guys, and welcome to my next reaction to Iron Fist. So I watched episodes 2 and 3 on my own, and I thought they were pretty good. This season seems pretty good. They weren't like the most spectacular episodes ever, but all in all, I'm really engaged and I'm quite loving it. That was quite possibly the most awkward dinner party like ever. I'm very interested on who this private investigator woman, I'm forgetting her name, but she seems like a very interesting character. I am really interested to see exactly how Joy and Davos's plan is going to unfold. I feel like it's going to be a big old mess. Big old mess. I'm just really interested to see what's gonna happen in this episode. All right, let's get started.
Danny!
Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck? Bitch, you crazy! What an opening. Holy shit.
I think you can understand why the situation has us troubled. That's unfortunate.
Okay.
I don't have time for this.
Lay a hand on me. Lose that hand.
Ooh. Girl, what is your deal?
Walker, I told you I didn't.
Then who? Answer the question.
Her other personality?
I get it. You guys want to know the job's not blown, and I'm
Is that not what it is?
taking
I don't know.
faith.
Faith is not a commodity that I trade. How do you best open a door that's been closed? What's your instinct?
You're suggesting I do something kind.
Oh.
I didn't suggest anything. I'm gonna call Carlos and see if he'll take over as your sponsor. You're in my home, you're in my bed. This is not how it's supposed to go.
I like how it's going.
That's probably true.
I guess we'll find out.
Aw.
Got some balls showing up here.
I'm sorry, but I didn't catch your name.
This isn't a friendly introduction.
Oh.
You clown.
Clown? You don't want to do this.
So badly? I do.
Stand down. They would not be here without my permission.
I kind of
I'm
really love her.
He suffered a stroke. He's been in and out of consciousness, unable to speak.
Is that what
The prognosis is
Davos did?
History doesn't decide what happens next.
Yeah, he's gonna know.
You do.
Hi.
Bangkok. 212. What does that mean?
Well, I don't know, Danny. Figure it out. This poor guy can't even speak.
Slow your breathing.
What are you doing?
Slow
Hey.
your breathing.
My chain! What's happening?
Spoke to me just now. What exactly does he mean?
Hurt her. She wants you gone.
This wasn't an accident. It's called the Devil's Claw. It strikes the pressure points, carotid and subclavian arteries. With Kunlun gone, there's only 2 people who could have attempted it.
Holy shit.
Hey! You two just gonna walk right by me, huh? What are you doing here? Well, if you check your phone, you know.
We're kind of in the middle of something right now.
Actually, I'd say you
Danny,
actually
shut
announced
up. When Misty says get in her car,
It
get
wasn't a request.
in her car. Okay, thank you. You too, Danny. I'm not playing with you.
He was there last night, and now he is in Brooklyn Methodist with 6 broken bones. And when I went and saw him this morning,
And if we hadn't pulled the plug,
then the leadership from the triads will most likely be in cuffs right now. And look, I have no doubt that you two had the
Oh,
best
Danny already
intentions
feels
when
bad
you went into
enough.
this, but it's one of the largest maritime shipping companies in the world. 212 could be a ship or it could be a unit number.
See, Misty is good to have on your team.
I can't just sit here and do nothing.
she's right, Danny.
Oh.
NYPD has resources.
And I need you to hear me. You are off this. You
He's
understand?
not. He's not gonna listen to that.
All right.
He absolutely does not understand that, Misty.
Just, I need to get some headspace.
Absolutely. And you can catch me up on everything. Just trying to help, Danny.
She is just trying to help. He's gonna book it. If it was Matt would have already been like 5 buildings over at this point, ninjaing all over the place.
Whoever you're this definitely has a thing for you.
It's her other personality, right? Right? I don't know. I think so. I don't know.
I need you to stop touching my things.
See, the thing is,
I
wasn't helping him.
Joy, I would do that.
How much you love someone, no matter how much you want to help, you can't let them control you.
Oh.
You have multiple personalities.
I knew it!
It's
Right on the
disassociative.
How many of these things?
I need you to stop touching my stuff.
Yeah. Sweetie, get out.
I need to understand how we
Joy!
You know what it's like to wake up hungry, have some other part of you didn't bother to eat because you wanted to take pretty pictures instead.
Okay.
I don't know you. Didn't mean to offend you.
Really shouldn't have touched her things.
Danny's met you.
Ooh,
My manner of speaking.
I'm loving this storyline.
Do not.
Oh man.
I get the job.
Joey's like, bitch, you just put me in a headlock.
I can do it.
Good.
I don't entirely trust that,
I
but
get to work.
all right. Davos! Man, you are really not trying to get me to like you.
Everything in here belongs to the Golden Tigers.
Wow! 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 Okay, you can't say that he isn't skilled. Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh! I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping it was a dragon, but guess I'll settle for dead body. Is he too late, or is Davos gonna like come around the corner and oh shit? Hi! He just like ew, Davos, gross.
Someone's cut a piece out of it.
Why is it that every time I'm with you two, some weird shit happens? This is just a strange. Look, this is an active crime scene. You can't just walk out of here.
Try me.
Oh!
Look.
Otherwise, get out of my way.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
You need to
whoa.
listen to her.
Misty is just so tired of these motherfuckers running around doing whatever the fuck they want, not listening to her. I'd backhand him with a robot arm. I mean, weirdly, I think the trailer spoiled the fact that, like, he's gonna get his own fisty.
You're gonna invite me in?
That's the way it works with vampires, right?
All right, the jabs.
Earlier this afternoon, I reached out to a small company in Jersey. I made them an offer that they rightly saw as too good to pass up. This way you get your business off the ground without falling into debt.
Exactly the kind of shit Dad would pull. Well done.
Don't do that. This is a win-win.
Yeah, don't
You
compare him to his
Try
dad.
to strong arm me.
This is supposed to be an olive branch. A peace offering.
Whose peace? This need for codependency is pathetic. Isn't it about time you stop making me a surrogate for Mom?
Jesus, Joy.
God.
I'm never coming back to Rand.
I bought you a company.
I hope you kept the receipt. Night, Ward.
Just wipe your hands clean and deuces. Like, bad bitch. Oh God, this is a messy situation. I'm not, like, obviously. Oh, here we go. Okay, we're back to this. All right. dodged you. What the? Girl, you need to stop. Wow. Oh. Ew. Ew. So gross. Please don't cut that out of Danny. I wouldn't like that. Hi. Bitch, stop. Ew. Can you turn into your other personality that likes Danny? Real quick. Ugh. What is that?
Now you'll give me what's always been mine, brother.
Oh my god. Get over yourself. Okay, that was a really good episode. Honestly, this season has been so good so far. It's only 4 episodes in, but so good. Okay, Mary beat Danny's ass. That was insane. She is not to be fucked with, and I kind of love at least the story of her character. I don't really know much about her or any of her personalities and things like that, but I do quite like her storyline so far. I find it really interesting. Okay. Other things, great to see Misty, obviously. Obviously, wonderful to see Misty. She's the best. Danny, okay, so let me talk about, in the first season, Davos didn't really, I think I said this in my trailer reaction, where Davos didn't really, I didn't find him all that fascinating. I just didn't connect with him. Whether or not I didn't particularly hate him, I didn't particularly love him. I was very middle of the road on Davos, I think, for the most part. He didn't really jump out at me. And right now, I'm over it. I know that this whole season's really gonna have to deal with him, so, but Lord, I don't know. He's just kind of that character that I'm like, oh God, like, why? It's going to be interesting to see how a little more of their history kind of come up and why he has such a huge, I mean, I know why he feels like Danny kind of stole the Iron Fist from him, but really the logistics of all of that, you get what I'm saying? Anyway, but Lord, he's just grating on my nerves. Joy and Ward, who I felt like I just really loved their dynamic in the first season, and this season it's so toxic, which is really, I love kind of them getting into all of that. Ward's a fuck up. Listen, I love Ward. He is my favorite in this show. I love him to bits, but I just think he's really fascinating. I'm not saying that he's not kind of a fuck up jackass type of a person. It is quite interesting that he thinks a nice, which I think from his perspective, it was a very nice gesture. But it's interesting to see that his nice gesture is like buying a company for her and kind of doing something for her, which does kind of seem something like their father would do, though I don't think she really needed. So I just find it interesting that he seems to be a person who doesn't entirely excel on a day-to-day basis. I hope I'm making sense with this. At relationships and at reading other people. I mean, it's clear that she just, if anything, she needs time and space from him. And he's not entirely getting that. You know what I mean? Like, that's not sinking in his brain. He just wants to fix it. And he just, like, he just wants to fix the situation. Because you cannot say, his methods may not be the best sometimes of how he expresses his feelings and stuff. But at least in my opinion, you cannot say that he does not care about Joy. I think it was obvious throughout all of the last season that he deeply cares for her. So I think, for me, the jabs that I understand that she's upset that he lied to her, and that is it's a valid reason to be upset and everything. I'm not saying I didn't like the jab in like 2 episodes ago where she kind of said like, she kind of made fun of the fact that he was going to NA. I did not like that one bit, just because it's like, come on. I mean, I know that you're angry with him. I know that, but you don't really need to kick your brother down for going to NA and trying to fix himself. But I think that that's like her one way that she can really get at Ward, because I think she does know that I think he's kind of a fragile person emotionally, and that's why he shuts off. It's why he turned to drugs. That's why, and so I think that the only way that she knows how to get at him is, and to kind of make him feel what she's felt, is these kind of remarks. But everything going on with her in Davos is just, I'm gonna say this all the time, it's a mess. It's gonna get messier. I'm loving the season. I absolutely think that this is really interesting. Everything with all of the kind of gang wars is really interesting. Everything with Davos is interesting, even if I don't particularly like him too much. Everything with Joy and Ward and their I think they're really kind of nailing this season so far. I guess we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.